Greetings wargamers, and welcome to my little video about what to do with the Space Hulk Terminators. No, what's the big deal, you might ask? Just assemble them and use them in 40k2, just as you planned. Well, it's not that easy. Let me show you why. If you compare, let me take the camera. If you compare the Terminators in here with, let's say, a regular one, you will notice one thing, although it's hard to see now. With all, they've got so much detail molded on them, which was actually the major reason why I bought the Space Hulk game. It's hard to see here since they're not assembled yet, but let me show you. These look almost plain compared to these, because I mean, yeah, you've got a few details on here too, like here on the leg and the chest, etc. But in general, the regular available Terminators, be it the close combat Terminators or the shooty ones, they are by far not as detailed as these guys are. They've got so much stuff molded on them. Look at just all these chains hanging down here from Brother Claudio. He's got all that stuff, and it's just awesome. So, in conclusion, if you put them in one squad, let's say you want to field a 10-man shooty Terminator squad, and you've got these guys mixed with these, and I'm pretty sure that it will look a bit odd, since 5 of them, or less depending on how many models from these you use in the squad, they are so incredibly detailed, and these are not. So I've got to equalize that one way or another. And so I came across 2 ideas on what to do. First one, if you have a look in my Space Marine bits box, I've got a compartment here for details, like this. You notice what it is? 4-year-old purity seals, and a skull, obviously. Even more 4-year-old purity seals. One second. The good thing about these is they've already got the written text sculpted in, so it's really easy to paint them, and even more, but a lot of these. But there are other things too, like from the tactical squad, Space Marine tactical squad. These, where is it? Oops, sorry. Yeah, these are pergament stuff, which is supposed to come on their shoulder pads or on the crotch area. You can easily glue them on here like this, so that's another possibility to make them stand out. Or all that other here, have a look, that stuff, you attach it somewhere on their armor. So I've got quite a bit left here, since I rarely used anything yet. So that's one way. The other one, put it away here. The other idea I came across. Let's have another look here. As you can see, they are, for the most part, they are already assembled. The only thing missing is always the chest area together with the head, which is separate, and their right arm, the shooty arm. So I can take these arms from the regular squads and put them on here, which means that the arm's supposed to be on this figure. Have a look at this. Yeah, playing Ultramarines, all the Blood Angel specific insignia have to come off. Luckily, there's nothing here. It's just the Imperial Eagle, so that's perfect. And we've got a nice detailed right arm that can be placed in one of these not so detailed Terminators here. That's one way, exchanging the right arm. And that the other thing that came to my mind works only on a few of these. If you have a close look, most of them already have this this crest here, or whatever it's called. This thing here, which is separate on the Terminators. Here you've got the chest area and that upper thing here. That's from the that's a separate one from if you want to assemble a Terminator with the Cyclone Assault rocket missile launcher or whatever. But it's good enough for demonstrating what I mean. On those figures which already have that molded in here, you can't exchange the chest plate. It doesn't fit. However, like, take a look at this one. It doesn't work like this. Yeah. So watch out. It actually, oh, I'm sorry. It actually fits. Yeah, okay. Not exactly the Cyclone chest because of these cables here. Just use one of the others here. That means that you can use the highly detailed chest from this figure, chest and head, since it's one part. Where was it? I believe it was this one. Anyway, you can use these parts on these Terminators. Of course, with all that stuff hanging down here, make sure it fits your pose and doesn't hit the legs somewhere or whatever. But that's just another idea on how to distribute the detail from these Space Hulk Terminators throughout the whole Terminator squad, including the more or less plain Terminators. So yeah, and since I mean we've got Sergeant Gideon with his Thunderhammer and Storm Shield, we've got Brother Claudio with a Power Claw pair. So yeah, you have two miniatures for a close combat squad, and of course if the majority of these parts here can be used to replace parts from a shooty Terminator squad. So you have to use a lot of your bits box details on the assault squad and not so many on these. But that's at least a possibility to make them look more or less similar, not let these guys stand out so much in comparison to these guys. I can't show you anything right now because as you can see I already assembled them. Anyway, I need another additional box close combat and shooting Terminators anyway to make it a full 10-man squad. By using these guys I've got some replacement models, like I can't magnetize. I'm a fan of magnetizing, but you can't really magnetize the Cyclone rocket launcher, because you could, but if you decide to field him without it, you've got the magnet up here which you can't hide. Magnetizing the gun arms is not a problem. That's easy. But so I need to, maybe next month, maybe even later, I'll buy additional boxes, and with these parts I'll try to exchange that to make it look better. Yeah, so these were my ideas. If you have some other ideas on your own which you already use or which you plan to use, don't hesitate to leave me a comment or even a video answer. I appreciate additional ideas, and yeah, tell me what you think. If you think it will work out the way I think it will or not, and yeah, I'm reading everything, every comment, so please leave me a message. And yeah, that's it. Superior Man signing off. See ya.